Defining success. Success is, what is it that I can leave for inheritance? How can I take care of myself? How can I help others to take care of me? How can I be productive in life and possibly be healthy in my life until I reach that 100 years of age? 100 years of age with my mind still functioning, I'm still walking, I'm still receiving my residue gifts or money, pension, able to help and accommodate and solve problems, day-to-day problems. So if looking at quotes, there are so many. Like George Sheham says, success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person you were meant to be. Of course, yes, I need to be having the courage to jump, as Steve Harvey says. We need to jump, take that risk and do that business, jump and do and go to that relationship. Of course, you know me as talking about self. Yes, everything is according to how I define it, how I define self, how I define my success, how I define or I perceive my courage, my determination, and the will that I have. Yes. And the self is my mental, my spiritual, my physical, my emotions, and my social connection, where my relationship is to make me. So even looking at success, I'm defining this because it's from my family. Each person is to define what success means. So Brian Tracy defines success as spending 80% of your time focusing on opportunities of tomorrow rather than the problems of yesterday. As I said, I'm 54 years old, soon going to be 55. So I am not going to focus on my failures of yesterday. How many years are those? There are many. And of course, I've made mistakes behind. I need to forgive myself. I need to work on that and learn from my yesterday. But spend 80% of my time focusing on tomorrow, on what I'm going to do or what I want to be. As Shehan is saying, I need determination to do what I have to do. So I need to jump. Okay? Even in the Bible, Matthew 6:33 is stating, seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things we are needing will be added unto us or unto you. Okay? So when you seek the kingdom of God first, put everything in God, the health, the finances, your mental capability, education, anything, put in the hands of God. And all these things will be added unto you. But remember, in the Bible at the beginning, work was the first duty that God gave man. So you have to stand in the gap, do something, take a step. So the step here is seeking God. Yes, you have to do something for the success. You have a purpose. You have something to do. Okay? Lucille Ball, you know her very well in her sitcom, I Love Lucy. Yes, she said, love yourself first and everything else falls into line. You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. That was her perception, and that's how she lived, and that is really what the Bible is even saying, and that's what I say in my philosophy. You start with self. Charity starts from home. I don't expect somebody else to respect me if I don't give the respect. I don't expect somebody to work hard if I'm not working hard. You can't be a role model in this world unless you are showing others what to copy. Yeah. So it starts from you. Yeah, you will need help, but what are we to help you with? What am I supposed to help you with? If I'm Angeline, I'm asking for help. Help meaning I have something to do, but it's too heavy for me to lift. Can you help me lift it? Okay, I'm doing this, I'm going for classes. I thought, or I had planned that all the school fees I could pay monthly. But now it is becoming heavy because I lost my job or sickness or something. So I have something. You are going to school. You are just looking for school fees. Nobody else is coming to lift it for you and do the schoolwork for you. No. Okay? So that is it. It starts from you. So the help comes from there. Now, Winston Churchill said, success is from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Or I would say the zeal. Or I would say the positive attitude towards your life. Or positive thinking. Okay? Enthusiasm. I don't know how you would define it. But failures are there in life, whether small or big. Life happens. Life happens. Yeah, like I've just said, the loss of job. If you had planned to do that every month, you're going to give this for you to build, to invest in your business, and then your regular job falls off. You are discharged. The whole job falls apart, or you just lose the job. So you're losing your primary source of finance. Yes, that's a failure. But you don't need to focus it on yourself. You have something to offer. You just need to go on the drawing board and look, what do I have? Where can I start? It is interesting to hear that the father to Bishop T.D. Jakes started his life or investment or purpose from a bucket and a broom. He started as a janitor. How did he end, or before he died? He had so much. He had employed several people in his job. So it doesn't matter where you start, but start where you love it. You're going to have passion. You are going to be able to maintain it, and ask for help. Have a group, have a team, but believe in yourself. Believe in the project. Give the project 6 months to pick up. But please, with any project, we have to plan. If you are not good at planning and time management, I think those are the skills you can begin with. Even in getting yourself unstuck, or if you read books and you say Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, yeah, he talks of you are the driver of the project, you being responsible. So you cannot give up on the very project you started. You have to keep it. You have to keep time, be the support, and ask for help when you're stuck. You have to have the skill of solving problems of people to maintain them. It is not the money you are producing that you focus on. You need to focus on the people who are working for you. If you help them being healthy, they will do the work with all their heart. Okay? When you have workers or those who work with you in your team, they are going through other issues and you are turning a blind eye to it, they will not be productive. If you want others to be productive, you have to pay attention. Listen. That is the first thing. Take time and listen. Maybe you might not have an answer to their health problem, their marriage problem, their relationship problem, their home problem, their shelter problem. But just that listening is a big, big, big boost. And for you to listen, then other things is just asking questions. Second thing, for your team, just ask question. Oh, Angeline, oh, you come here working. Okay, you say your children has, what is happening? Yeah, they're not well, they're sick. Okay, so what are you going to do? Just asking them questions will make them manage or think of options or how to get family to support them. Yes, paying attention. We have 2 ears, but one mouth. To be in your project, to be successful, listen more. And, okay, and realize that you need to understand what the other is saying according to them, not according to you. That's the second thing. You have listened. You are asking questions to understand those points according to them, that very person, not according to you. Okay? You can have money, but you can be unhappy. So, find what can make you happy. Okay? You can have no money and you can be unhappy. Or you can be happy, but now looking for money. So, it is going to be your project to get what you're missing. Yeah, work on it. Is it the relationship? Is it your spiritual health? Is it your emotions? Is it your mental capability? Is it your physical? Yes, success is what we define it. Define it for yourself and find what you're missing and work on it. I do believe I still need to learn, and the learning goes. Even if I reach 100, I think I'll still continue learning. Yes, learning and writing and speaking. That is what is keeping the grandmother of Trevor Noah. She keeps on telling stories to her groups of women and writing daily. She physically writes, and she's 92, 93 now, maybe 94. But she's sound in the mind. She still walks. She still writes with a pen. My cheapest pens that I usually use. This is only 10 bob, 10 shillings in Kenya. And it's written Obama Smooth Line. Very cheap. You can also just get a book like this, Kasuku. In Kenya, these ones are just 30 shillings. 30 shillings, and it is 200 pages. Express your feelings there. You write your feelings, you write your plans every day. Write something. Will keep you. Of course, when you are writing, you will need to know what you are writing. Are you reading? Read the Bible. You can read. Okay? Read a book. Motivation. Repra Chopper. Reading, praying, taking action, being honest and patient. God bless. May God bless you. I mean it. Totally. God bless.